I see. Looks like this is what the 1 and 2 does. Awesome. 2 for 1. Let's get this guy taken off right now. Wow, finally the fucking... 8865, I think. And the second unit's a KCS. 8865. And KCS Jibo. Awesome. My first catch of the year. And he should be crossing the diamond right now. He already called the diamond, so yeah. Shit. Fix my grip. There we go. I can hear the DPU, I think. Oh, there goes that dumbass machine running again. I don't know what they're working on. Shit. I think... Never mind. Yeah, turn that thing off. $88.65, and don't know the second unit, but oh well. It's just plain units, so I don't really care what the numbers or what the number of the second unit is. Look at that. Look at it, KCS Ace. And after that, I don't know if that grain train's gonna start pulling soon. Or pulling as soon as 113 gets out of his way. Could be right, I could be wrong about that grain train. I know he was switching some... I know he was switching off some of his train in New Yard. Now he's just parked there. I also heard on the radio that he was installing SBU. The SBU is now installed, and he's just stopped there waiting on 113, I believe. There's a good chance 320 could be next after this guy. Yeah, he's kind of slowing down a little bit as he hits through, as he crosses into the timing, and yeah. Yeah, there's that grain train parked there. I don't know if he's still tacked onto the rest of his train. He could be. I can see the rest of the 113 down there in here. I wonder if that's the end of 113 right there. It might be. I'm sure it is. Yeah, there's the end of 113 right there. Off it goes into town and into its final destination, Vancouver, British Columbia, where it terminates. Okay, on to the next scene. Roll it. Okay, next up, 320. He said have a safe trip, so... Or it could be 350, grain load. Grain run through, I meant. Or 320. But he's just pulling out of... Excuse me. He's just pulling out of New Yard right now, heading down towards the current river train yard, where he will set his train off, and yeah. I don't know if he's going to be crossing over from that track to the south track, I'm not sure. 113's already long gone. Yeah. He's just crossing the bridge, just about to cross the diamond right now.
775 East, all line up.
Here he comes. Come on, why is he crawling like a snail? Well, there we go, now he's crossing over. I'm gonna get him here, and then I'm gonna probably stop the camera and wait till he's closer. Is he single unit, or does he have another engine with him? Oh yeah, he's got another engine. It's too bad that fucking sign's in the way. Yeah, 9775 is in the lead. AC 4400 CW. So, 113 and 320. Too bad that fucking sign's in the way and I can't go any further. Or can't zoom in any further, because this is as far as the zooming you can go. Anyway. So here he is. So let's stop the camera and wait till he gets on the other side. 320 is beginning to pick up his pace. Anyways, here he comes. Anyways, here he comes. 97.75. And don't know the second unit. The second unit's a CW also. Look at that, 2 CWs leading with 320 to Current River. $113 and $320 today. Awesome. Unless this is 320. Oh shit. RGC dial-up channel. I don't think it's 320. I think it might be 350. 350 or 322. I'm not sure if the designation was changed over to 322. I don't know. I think this might be 322 or 350 grain run through. This train only runs when needed, and yeah. There he is, right there. I can hear him revving up. Oh, my battery lasts.
CP 9775 East, calling over. CP 9775 East, CBK's here, sir. Full time Thunder Bay was 1455, 1455. Our length out of Thunder Bay is 6490, 649 knot. All fueled up, don't have any fuel readings for you, but it was all fueled up in Thunder Bay, and we'd like to give our 5-hour notice as well. Okay, that was noted, communication over. Communication, thank you, CP 9775 East now. Okay, Chris.
I'm not sure if this is a grain run through or if he's gonna terminate here in Thunder Bay. 9775, and what's the second unit? 9750. 2 CWs. It looks like 9750 is the second unit. It's all loaded grain cars. Eastbound loaded grain train. If this is 350, I'd say he originates out west in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and terminates in Albany, New York. Yeah, it's all CWs on this train here. I don't know if he's got a DPU on him. He could. There he is, 9775 and 9750. Yeah, 9750 is the second unit. If I hear him call Current River, then clear at Current River and departing cautionary limits, it's 350. If he stops, then that means he's 320, and 320 terminates here in Thunder Bay, Ontario. Yeah. Yeah, he was waiting on 113. He was waiting on 113, then he had issues, and now he's moving. Here comes the DPU alright, so that DPU alright, number 4445, I think. Can't really make out what the DPU alright is on this guy. It's SD70 Ace. He's got a huge monster load. That's the rest of the train there, and yeah. It's all loaded grain cars. Look how fast he's going, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's pretty sure that this is a 320 5-hour notice. He said something about giving a 5-hour notice. So I think, yeah, I'm not gonna keep saying what I think it is. I'm not 100% sure if this is 320 or a grain run through like 350 or 322, and yeah. But he's kind of going a little bit faster as he heads down to Current River, and yeah. Yeah, 4349, I think. I'm not sure. Well, it sounds like he's in full throttle. So, looks like he's for sure leaving town. I think it's 350. CPKC 350. This train originates in, like, I say he originates in Winnipeg, Manitoba, terminates in Albany, New York.
75 east, go River, North track.
Clear signal, Current River, North track. Yeah, he's leaving town. So 350 is now leaving. CPKC 350. Eastbound grain run through. Yeah, he's not stopping. He's just going all the way through. He's 320. Or no, 350. 350 or 322. I think I think the designation, well, it was 350 and back last I heard in 2021. It's now known as 322 because the designation was changed over, and yeah. There goes 322. Off he goes to Albany, New York.
That's the one you were looking